Can a father really kill and eat his own child? It sounds like a nightmare. But in the African wilderness, it is a harsh and disturbing reality. After disappearing for several months, the male lion Barrett suddenly returned, but his purpose was not to reunite with his family. Meanwhile, the lioness Sume was out hunting with her cubs. The moment she saw Barrett in the distance, alarm bells went off in her mind. But the young cubs had no understanding of danger. They had never truly known their father. Curiously, they began walking toward him, as if they were about to receive a father's love for the first time. Sume kept trying to stop them. She pulled them behind her, shielding them, trying to divert Barrett's attention. But all her efforts proved useless. The night passed somehow. By morning, Barrett had left. The entire family finally sighed in relief. But then, a small cub emerged from the bushes, badly injured. His steps were shaky, and he could barely walk. No one knew what had happened to him during the night, but Sume immediately understood. Staying here any longer would be inviting death. She quickly made the decision to lead her family south. That direction meant less food, but also fewer chances of encountering Barrett again. Because of the injured cub, the entire group was forced to move slowly. Then, as evening fell, Barrett appeared again. This time, there was no trace of fatherly warmth in his eyes. Without hesitation, he attacked the injured cub. Within moments, he killed his own child, and then, in front of the entire family, he began to eat his own son. The sight was horrifying beyond words. The entire group stood frozen in shock. Sume could do nothing to stop it. She had already lost her territory, lost her mate, and now, another one of her children. But her remaining cubs were still alive. To protect them, she made a final decision. There was no choice but to leave immediately. The dry season was spreading fast. Most animals were moving north in search of water and food, but Sume's family moved in the opposite direction. They chose the harder path because they feared hunger less than they feared that ruthless father. After everything they had endured, Sume had come to understand one thing. Some wounds never heal, some losses never return, but a mother will fight until her last breath to protect her children. Maybe one day Barrett himself would grow old and disappear into history, but Sume's courage, her struggle, and her determination to protect her family would forever remain part of this wild and unforgiving world.